Imagine this. You're talking to a woman you really like. You want to impress her, keep her engaged, make her feel something. But instead, the conversation falls flat. She smiles politely, but deep down she's already checked out. Sound familiar? Here's the truth. Most men struggle to keep a woman hooked in a conversation. They either try too hard to impress her or freeze up completely. But what if I told you there's a way to make her hang on to your every word? It's not about looks, money, or status. It's about sparking emotion. And the secret: asking the right questions. In this video, I'm giving you 6 powerful questions that will flip the script. These aren't boring surface-level questions. These are the kind that make her intrigued, excited, and crazy about you. So if you're ready to stand out from 99% of men and create a connection she won't forget, let's get started. 1. What's the most attractive quality you look for in a man? When you ask a woman this question, you're doing something most men never do. You're showing her that her thoughts and feelings matter. Many guys try to impress women by talking about themselves, their achievements, or their wealth. But attraction isn't about what you own. It's about how you make her feel. When you ask, what's the most attractive quality you look for in a man? Logically, you're making her think deeply. She's not just responding with surface-level attraction like good looks or confidence. She's telling you what truly draws her in on an emotional level. Maybe she values ambition, emotional intelligence, or a great sense of humor. Whatever her answer, you now have insight into her desires. A Stoic man listens without judgment. He doesn't immediately change himself to fit her answer. Instead, he observes. If she values honesty, he remains honest, not just with her, but with himself. If she values confidence, he doesn't fake it. He builds it by mastering his emotions and actions. And here's the secret. Her answer isn't just about what she wants. It's about what she notices in you. The moment she answers, she starts analyzing if you have that quality. If you do, she feels an emotional pull toward you. If you don't, but you stay composed and self-assured, she'll be intrigued. Confidence, patience, and emotional control make you stand out. Most men talk. A Stoic man listens. That's why he wins. 2. What do you value most in a relationship? This question shifts the focus from attraction to connection. Many guys try to impress women by bragging about their qualities, but a real connection is built when she feels understood. When you ask, what do you value most in a relationship? You're making her reflect on what truly matters to her. She might say trust, communication, loyalty, or emotional support. And here's where you become different from other men. You don't just listen, you absorb. A Stoic man doesn't just promise loyalty, he lives it. He doesn't just say he communicates well, he shows it through his actions. If she values emotional stability, he doesn't get easily upset over small things. If she values adventure, he doesn't just agree. He lives a life full of purpose and excitement. And here's the deeper trick. When she shares what she values, she starts imagining you in that role. If she says she values deep conversations, and you've already made her think deeply, she's already feeling drawn to you. If she values trust, and you show emotional control, she feels safe with you. A weak man hears what a woman wants and tries to fake it. A strong man listens, reflects, and becomes better, not just for her, but for himself. That's the difference between temporary attraction and lasting desire. Want a woman to be crazy about you? Make her feel heard, not just desired. 3. What do you enjoy most about those close, intimate moments with someone you trust? This question goes beyond surface-level attraction. It dives into emotional connection, something most men ignore but is the key to making a woman deeply attached to you. When you ask this, You're not just asking about physical intimacy, you're asking about what makes her feel safe, cherished, and emotionally fulfilled. And that's powerful because it makes her think about the moments that truly matter to her in a relationship. Maybe she says she enjoys feeling completely understood, where she doesn't have to pretend to be someone else. Maybe she values deep, unfiltered conversations at midnight, where vulnerability is met with warmth instead of judgment. Maybe she loves the little things, holding hands, late-night laughter, or simply the feeling of someone being fully present with her. By asking this, you make her imagine those moments with you. You're no longer just a guy she's talking to. You become the person she's mentally connecting these emotions with. This creates a deep psychological bond. But a Stoic man doesn't just listen to her answer and use it as a trick. He understands that true connection comes from being present, from making a woman feel safe without needing constant validation. He doesn't force intimacy. He lets it build naturally through trust, patience, and emotional control. When a woman shares something this personal, don't rush to respond with a compliment or a joke. Pause, absorb. Let her feel that you truly value what she's saying. That moment of silence, it makes her feel heard, and that's rare. And remember, if she tells you what makes her feel most connected in intimate moments, she's also revealing what she's looking for in a man. If you embody those qualities, you don't have to chase. She will come to you. 4. What's something you've always wanted to try but never have? This question taps into something exciting. Her dreams, her secret desires, and the adventurous side of her personality. When you ask this, you make her think beyond the present. You make her imagine possibilities, experiences she has longed for but never dared to pursue. Maybe it's skydiving, learning a new language, traveling to an exotic country, or even something simple like dancing in the rain without worrying about what others think. And here's where the magic happens. You're now part of that dream. By showing curiosity, you're positioning yourself as someone who encourages her to explore, to grow, to step out of her comfort zone. Most men try to impress a woman by talking about their achievements. A Stoic man, however, sparks excitement by making a woman see new possibilities for herself. He listens, understands, and subtly challenges her fears. If she says she's always wanted to try something but never has, ask her, why not? Is it fear? Is it time? Is it self-doubt? By getting her to open up, you make her feel deeply connected to you because you understand her on a level most men don't. And the best part? If you align with her passion, you now have a future planned together. She'll subconsciously link her dream with you, whether it's traveling, learning a new skill, or breaking free from her fears. A weak man tries to impress a woman by showing off. A Stoic man makes her feel excited about life, and that excitement makes her crazy about him. 5. What's the most attractive thing in a man? Something that drives you crazy? This question unlocks a woman's deepest desires. Not just what she likes in a man, but what truly excites her. Most men assume that women are only attracted to looks, money, or status. But the truth, attraction is deeper than that. When you ask this, you make her reflect on the core traits that make a man irresistible to her. Maybe it's confidence, the kind that isn't loud or arrogant, but quiet and unshakable. Maybe it's intelligence, the way a man speaks with purpose and depth. Or maybe it's emotional strength, the ability to remain calm under pressure, to handle life's storms without losing control. By listening to her answer, you learn what she truly values. If she says she's drawn to a man who knows what he wants and goes after it, that tells you she respects ambition. If she's attracted to a man who can make her laugh no matter what, that tells you she values a playful, light-hearted energy. But here's the real Stoic approach. You don't just listen, you embody those traits. A woman isn't just attracted to what you say, you must show it through your actions. A man who understands Stoicism knows that the most attractive qualities aren't about impressing a woman. They're about becoming the kind of man who naturally attracts women. When you ask her this question, it makes her think about what she truly desires. And if she sees those qualities in you, she won't be able to resist. And the best part, this isn't manipulation. It's self-improvement. When you develop strong character, emotional control, and confidence, women won't just like you. They'll become obsessed with the way you make them feel. 6. If you could relive one moment in your life, what would it be? This question opens up a door to the most cherished memories in a woman's life. It's not just about nostalgia, it's about understanding what truly matters to her. Maybe it's a childhood moment when she felt completely free, a family gathering filled with love, or a romantic night that made her heart race. Whatever her answer is, it reveals what she values the most: love, adventure, connection, or personal growth. When you ask this, you're not just making conversation, you're showing deep interest in her emotions. You're allowing her to share a piece of her soul. And when someone relives a beautiful memory, they associate those warm, happy feelings with the person who asked them to remember it, you. This creates an emotional bond, making her feel closer to you. The key is to listen intently, ask follow-up questions, and connect with her emotions. If she talks about traveling, share a dream destination of yours. If she recalls a moment of overcoming a struggle, appreciate her strength. This builds intimacy and makes her feel valued. The Stoic touch: appreciate the present moment as much as the past. If she cherishes a moment of joy, remind her that life is full of opportunities to create more of them. By making her feel heard and understood, you naturally draw her closer, because deep connections are what truly make someone crazy about you. Asking the right questions isn't just about making conversation. It's about creating emotional depth and connection. Each of these 6 questions opens a doorway into a woman's heart and mind, helping her feel understood, valued, and drawn to you. By showing genuine interest in her thoughts, desires, and emotions, you make her feel special in a way that most men never do. And that's the key. Attraction isn't just about looks or status, it's about how you make someone feel. By engaging in these meaningful conversations, you're not just building attraction, you're fostering a bond that goes beyond surface-level charm. Now it's your turn. Start using these 6 questions in your conversations and watch how they transform the way women respond to you. Drop a comment below on which question you're most excited to try. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more powerful insights on attraction, confidence, and Stoic wisdom. See you in the next one.